Jericho, Andrew Rip. I love this guy's voice. All my fears, Jericho road's gonna come down, come down, come down. All my fears gonna come down. Jericho road's gonna come down, come down. I love that song. I have not heard that in a long time, and I didn't know that was Mr. Andrew Rip. He's got a new song that I am waiting for it to play, or maybe I'll just download it. But, what's that song? He'll Do It Again. Oh, that's such a great song. But let's talk about Jericho, y'all. Do you guys remember the story about Jericho? The walls of Jericho have got to go. I love that story. And, I don't remember it verbatim. However, Joshua and Caleb, they were told to go check things out, and there were 10 of them, 10 spies, and Joshua and Caleb were amongst the 10, and they said, go and scope it out, let us know. They come back, and 8 of them were like, oh no, they're too big, oh no, they're too strong, basically 8 of them were freaking out. And Joshua and Caleb were the only ones who were like, no, we got this. Okay, this is the Diana rendition. No, we got this. Let's go. And so there they go. And then God told them to march around the city for 7 days. And you know, the numbers in the Bible really tell a story in and of themselves. But 7 days march around, and then on that 7th day, he wants you to make a bunch of noise with the instruments. I guess they did a lot of instruments during wars. And boom, that was it. The walls came down. That is the story, basically, y'all. And that song is just saying, you know, all my fears, may they come down like the walls of Jericho, basically. And that's such a beautiful picture, guys. That if you have any type of fear in your life right now, or if you have a situation, you know, God is going to do something, and he is doing something, and it might not be immediate. It might take a while, okay, like the 7 days. It might take a while. It might be longer than that. I mean, 40 years for a lot of people? Moses in the desert. A lot of trials and tribulations, a lot of waiting. That's why the Bible says, wait patiently for the Lord. And I remember when I was young, and maybe even still now, I used to read that. I'm like, you know, like, I gotta wait patiently and silently for the Lord. And what do you do? What do I do while I'm waiting patiently and silently? You go for a walk. You go to the gym. You have some fun. There's so many different things you can do while you're patiently waiting for the Lord, guys. I know I struggled with that when I was younger, patiently waiting for the Lord. And, you know, who knows? Maybe I made some mistakes, and maybe I didn't wait long enough. I don't know. But we can't go there now. So we just gotta trust God that he knows exactly what we need, and he knows the right time, the right place, all of the things. Now, that is not to say that your free will can't mess things up, because it sure can, guys. It sure can. Like, look at the story of Jonah. His free will, like, he tried to run away. He didn't want to go to the Ninevites. He didn't want to go. He didn't want to do God's thing. And so his free will said, hey, let me go this way. God's not going to get me. And then boom, God put him in the belly of a whale. So that's not to say that. I'm not trying to say that. But always be in his word, so that you know if God is telling you to turn around, that can only come from God, you know. Is he saying make a U-turn? Is he saying go left when you want to go right? those are things we need to be praying for daily and seeking his word in, because yeah, we lived in a very, especially now, man, like even just from 10 years ago, with the media, with AI now, with all these technology tools that we have. I don't know if these things are really for us, y'all. You know, they always promote it as something good, and there will be something good about it, I'm sure. But then, you know, they can always backfire too. Very strange. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go read that story real quick, the Jericho walls, because that's a good one. I love a lot of the stories in the Old Testament, and you know, like, you know, I have my daughter, and so we've got like children's Bibles, and I feel like they always repeat the same stories, and they don't have that one really. I feel like only one of them out of like 5 have that story. But I'm gonna go ahead and read it again myself to recall the whole situation. But I hope that you guys are good. Happy Wednesday, Hump Day Wednesday, middle of the week. It's almost over, guys. I hate saying that because every day is a new day, a gift from God. So let me not say that, but y'all know what I mean. Okay, you guys have a good one. Bye.